What's going on, everybody? My name's Brian. Today, I'm going to revisit something. I'm going to revisit something that I never really wanted to touch ever again. Black Bolt and White Flare. I thought I'd received enough punishment from the last time, right? Like 6 months ago that we opened a ton of White Flare and Black Bolt and so on and so forth to finally pull just the red Victini out of all of it. We got the Jellyescent, which was cool. But right now, we're waiting for Ascended Heroes. That comes out, I think, this upcoming Friday from the time that I'm recording this. But even then, we're going to get like a small collection stuff. No Elite Trainer boxes, no big, huge box product, and all that other good stuff. So this is literally the video to get us through to Ascended Heroes. This is that in the middle, right? Did the Charizard video for the very first part of the year, right? Got that. Now we're in like this weird territory of January into February waiting for Ascended Heroes. So, White Flare and Black Bolt is going to fill the void here. With White Flare and Black Bolt, the cards that you are looking for are obviously either Reshiram or Zekrom. And then the red Victinis. I, personally, am still going for Hilda. Still going for N. And I think after that, we're looking for Seismitoad and Duosion, which I think the Duosion we're all calling, Booger Mew, right? I think that's what they were calling them. So, yeah, I really don't know. This is just like kind of a spur of a moment kind of thing where I'm like, what do I have that I could open? Hey, a Celgor. Not bad. Oh, with the Reshiram. Perfect pack there. Perfect pack there. Perfect pack there. Not that Reshiram, the other Reshiram. So the SIR and or the, I'm going to call it the monochrome Reshiram. Or the monochrome Zekrom. Red Victini. Obviously what we're hoping for are SIRs between Reshiram and Zekrom. That's what I'm hoping for. Not to say that the monochromes are not cool, because they are. Hey, Full Art Whimsicott. This is already better than what the last time was. So, thankfully, we're already up to a fantastic start. For some reason, the box product that I ended up getting just was terrible. I couldn't pull anything. It was not a fun time. Was not a fun time. I definitely paid for that Victini in box. Ooh, Pokeball. In box product. Right? I spent more on box product than if I were just to buy the Victini itself. So that didn't feel good. But it did feel good finally pulling something from the sets themselves, which I think the Victini came from a White Flare. I think the Black Bolt one, for some reason, is more expensive. For whatever reason, I have no idea. But yeah, I am at least hoping to get... Hey, Ducky! That's a cool looking card. Woo, Duckies! Gothitelle. And I already forget which spot the monochromes would be in if we were to get a monochrome. Already forget. So that's awesome for me. Oh yeah, we could get Godpack. Godpack is also a thing in this. Ooh, my water energy. For the holo. But yeah, I forgot that this set you could also get a Godpack. I forgot about that. But yes, we are awaiting Ascended Heroes, which I am hoping that set is just like Crown Zenith as far as the pull rates, because the specialty sets have not been fantastic in my opinion here lately. Starting with Prismatic Evolutions. That set itself sucked the life out of all of us because you couldn't pull anything. And with Black, or I should say White Flare, or Black Bolt, White Flare, whatever, Black and White. With the Black and White set itself, it kind of reminded you of Prismatic Evolution, or at least it reminded me of Prismatic Evolution, and it just hurt my heart. You know, of course, online you see everyone pulling this and pulling that, and you're like, man, why couldn't it be me? Yeah, that's me. That's me for Phantasmal Flames, which I thought about getting a box of that, where I'm like, oh, I could get a booster box and then try my way with this, or we're just going to go Black Bolt and White Flare since I already had it. Had checked pricings online. Booster bundles are apparently like right around $50, right? White Flare is a little bit less for whatever reason. Have no idea on that one. I would have figured that White Flare would have been a little bit more popular, but yeah, I guess everyone loves Zekrom. And that's not a bad thing. Zekrom's a cool card. I appreciate Zekrom, but I'm a Reshiram fan at the end of the day. I like Hilda more than N. But majority of everybody's going to say they like N more than Hilda, so on and so forth. I do hope that I get that Seismitoad. The Seismitoad is pretty cool, somewhat controversial because if you didn't know, it was speculated that that was going to be a banned card, and it did not get banned. Oh, sorry, my bad. I accidentally knocked the camera, and yeah, I had to adjust a little bit. But yeah, Seismitoad for the controversial numbers that are. Is that? Yeah, that is. Hey, Snivy! What up, Snivy? That's a great hit. That is fantastic. Snivy! Landorus. That was a good one. And Black Bolt was worse than what even White Flare was for me last time I opened it up. So hopefully today, it's been enough time where it's been, you know, it a little bit, have mercy on my soul, if you would. Hey, Snivy, we just pulled you. Vanel, Petalil, Unpheasant, Beartip. But yeah, I mention this every once in a while in the videos, card videos. I try to have a certain set or a certain schedule, if you would, for them. Shiny videos or whenever, so I don't count shiny videos or talking about, you know, if I were to do a quote-unquote public, kind of like my Venusaur video that I did a long time ago. I don't necessarily count that as like a thing in the rotation, if you would. I usually count that as just like a one-off video with no schedule, and I just decided to do that. So card videos, schedule. Card videos have a schedule. Shiny videos do not. And what, information videos? Right? I don't know. Public service announcements. There we go. Public service announcements do not have schedule. I do know. Victini. I do know if this was a good idea or not. I have no idea. But it is content regardless. Ooh, got the fire. But yes, I do know that it is content at the very end of the day, and that's what we needed. Because ooh, Masherna. That's a cute card. I enjoy it. It's cute. And Conquilor. On to our White Flare now. I didn't want to do a pile of both and then like whatever. I wanted to have a little bit more structure as far as what or which ones that we know are coming out of which. Which with White Flare and Black Bolt, obviously they do not have the same cards in them other than the Victini, and even then the little symbol down here at the very bottom is different. As well as Samurott. And this dumb card, yet again. It is not a White Flare or Black Bolt opening without that Hydreigon coming up. Because, Jesus, I think I've pulled like 4 of them at least. 4. Absolutely insane. Would have loved to have that Hydreigon SIR, but you know, what do I know? Woobat, Patrat. And see, just like that, the PTSD just came back, and I'm just like, oh, Gothita, Liddy, and Archeops. Come on, Hilda. Where you at? Where you at, Hilda? Want that SIR. Reshiram would be pretty cool, but for some reason I'm really zoning in on Hilda right now. Both of the legendary Zekrom and Reshiram both look fantastic as far as their SIRs. Vanillish. Zoroark. But yes. For some reason I'm honing in on the trainers specifically. Which I think like Hilda's like a $50 card now, something like that. Reshiram, Zekrom, I want to say are probably like right around 200, $150, something like that. The red Victinis are still the most sought after cards for both sets for whatever reason. Ooh, Brave Bangle for the Pokeball. and Terrakion. But yeah, I don't know. Whenever White Flare Black Bolt was around, everyone's going like super hype for him. I don't know how hype it is now. I think Prismatic will forever be, as far as out of the Scarlet and Violet sections themselves, will probably be the specialty set to go down in history, only because of the evolutions. Hey, Bouffalant. What up, Boof? What up to Boof? That's just me, myself, and I. That's what I figured. Evolutions, everyone loves them. Any other specialty set, it's going to be like, meh. Although I will say Ascended Heroes for the Mega Block does look very, very interesting. And I said it a little bit ago. I hope it's just like Crown Zenith with the hit rates. Hey, Pig Knight! We're getting there. We're getting some good stuff. We're getting some good illustrators. I'm about that right now. Give me some starters. I'm cool with that. I like my starters. I like my starters. Spoilers for in the future. Very, very soon future. Legends compilation is going to come out. I finally got one of my targets that I've been wanting for a little while. And so I'm debating on going ahead and calling it like what it is right now, or I'm going to do a little bit more and then come out with the video. But a Legends Shiny compilation is going to be coming out very, very soon. Ponyard. Doer Maka. Zekrom. So we got both. We got both legendaries, at least in the double form here. We got the Reshiram, we got the Zekrom. But still, we have a couple more packs in this Black Bolt booster bundle here. And we've got 2 full bundles still to go. Looking for that evolution. Yes, you. And you. Gilbert. Axorus. But yeah, we just got like a little bit of a compilation where it's like, yeah, we need the higher rarities of you. The lightning. What else can we get out of this? Throw, whoa, semi-pour. What is that? Semi-pour. Ah, I got Clang. But hey, at least we're getting illustrator rares out of this. And we evolved. At least we're getting illustrators out of this. 6 months ago, we were not. Apparently, these bundles were the fire bundles that we should have opened a long time ago. And I think now I don't have, or I've got 1 Elite Trainer box of Black Bolt regular. And then I've got 2 of White Flare that are regular. Superior. Nice little dubs. Dubs on that Superior. But yes, not that much in Black Bolt and White Flare now. I was holding on to these for whatever rainy day, and then apparently today's the snowy day for me. I decided to call off work today because of the snowstorm where I'm at. Ooh, Tortuga! That's a cool card. I like him. Little squirt. Yeah. I like the Tortuga. Volcarona. That Tortuga's a cool card. I like it. I like it a lot. I'd appreciate you if you said hi to him. Down in the comments. Say hi, Tortuga. Or you can say hi, Turtle. I would say that he's turtly enough to get into the Turtle Club. Yes, I'm showing my age with that, and no, I didn't even like the movie whenever it very first came out anyway. But Fungus, Electros, Marsharna, Simisage, Pansage, we devolved. Pansage again. And this stupid card. I love the background of it, but this guy, all right, yep. We're seeing all the ghosts of Christmas past, if you would. Pokemon's past, right? Too many Superiors, too many Hydreigons. As far as the full arts go, that I guess is one trend that's not going away. Not a White Flare or Black Bolt video if you do not see a Superior and or Hydreigon. Now, yep, I remember this all too well. Hey, but again, the saving grace of all this is that we're getting a lot more Illustrator rares, or a variety of Illustrator rares on top of that. We're not getting the same ones back to back to back to back to back to back to back, and it being super annoying. So I'll take that. I will definitely take that. We will suffer a couple of annoyances here and there for the big great grand scheme of things. But yes, I decided to call off today, and yeah, it's just a snow day for me. Very, very big snow day. Work was actually closed yesterday. Like, the shop itself said, hey, we're not doing this. And then today, I'm like, yeah, the aftermath, no. There's not enough snow in my body right now. Shovel my driveway. And now, we are just chilling. After this, we'll probably be shiny hunting and anime. Or I'm doing some Legends. I have no idea. I would say what I just got last night off of Legends, but... Oh, come on, Ducky. You're cool, but dude. Could have been something else. That's our very first dupe. Which, again, I've never understood that. How in the world, right? Do you have X amount of Illustrator rares, right? And a set of Black Bolt, White Flare, or just in general, right? So many different cards. But yet you get the dupe, and then completely different booster bundles, dupes of the same thing. I don't understand that. It's like the Devil's Lily Clefairy. How did that happen? How in the world did that happen? You have 2 Lulu's Clefairies packs and 1 booster bundle. I've never understood that. And yes, I will eventually make that into a short, and everyone's going to be like, well, that wasn't recent. I don't care. I'm still figuring some stuff out, alright? I know after 6 going on 7 years, you'd think that, you know, I'd be somewhere completely different. I'm not. I'm the same old dude. Leave a like, please subscribe. That stuff. I am still the same old dude. Figuring it out little by little. With our steel hollow energy. Darren. Ooh, Lampent. Craggy. Chandelure. Black Bolt, you gotta get me there. This video has not been bad. We just haven't gotten anything like big. And I want something big. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If it does happen, then woo. That makes this video that much more awesome. And good luck with the codes if, in fact, you are redeeming. Snivy. Got the Fennel. Crustals. Solosis. Nope. Carablast. Axris. Come on. Give me a demigod. Give me a god. Went through 2 different sets now that could have happened like that, and it has not. Which, that was the one thing that I was worried about Black Bolt and White Flare, is that it was going to waste my god pack luck. And, you know, Servine for the Pokeball. No, Master Ball. Yeah. Master Ball? Yeah, Master Ball. Sorry, I've not been paying that close attention to them this video. I mean, I have, and I haven't all at the same time. Because, yeah, it makes you feel like you're getting a hit. You're really not getting a hit. Unless you're a master set person, and then you're like, yeah, I need all of it. But for me, I'm not a master set person. I like what I like. I get what I get. Hold up. Whoa. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Pawniard. I thought that felt weird. I was like, why does that feel thicker than usual? Golett. Alpatoad. Zekrom. Come on, bro. Get us there. Come on, dude. Get us there. I'd love to see some form of Zekrom other than that one. Like the black monochrome. Or you can give me the special, alright, Illustrator rare right here. Fracture. I like him. That's cute. Not a special Illustrator rare, just an Illustrator rare. Although that was kind of cool, right? Like I queued that up, right? Right? Did you like how I stacked that pack? Even though you watched me just open it like this, you know? You like that? I did. I thought it was cool. Mob water energy. I do like that fracture though. Not gonna lie. That fracture is pretty cool. Pretty cute. Braviary. Oh, Corona. Ooh, Kieran. I think you're new. I don't believe that I've ever pulled you. I think I bought you for somebody and then I gifted you to them. But yeah, Kieran, what up, buddy? What up, buddy? Not a bad one to pull. Better than Superior. Better than Hydrogen. Although this is our last chance for an ends plan for a Zekrom. Well, technically we got ends plan. Haha. Not the right one. And Sandile and Landorus to end us off. I just had an itch, right? I had to scratch it, and that was it. Like, I wanted to open some Pokemon cards. My bad. Although overall, with what my experience was with Black Bolt and White Flare to like right now, what we just did in this opening, 180, complete 180, completely different. I would have said that this is like one of the best sets ever, and the pull rates were fantastic. Back then, did not want to touch, did not want to see it at all. But today is a different day, and I think that this is good to say that this is the last time I plan on making a video over Black Bolt and White Flare. So, rest in peace, fellas. Yeah, we'll go with that. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you good, if you're good, no. If you would, please leave a like, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Good luck with all your hunts. Good luck with all your adventures. Just anything that you do. Please be safe out there. Please treat others the way that you want to be treated. And until next time, go check out one of my other videos. Like what you're doing. But until then, until Ascended Heroes comes out, right? I'll see you guys later. Later, everybody.